Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm. And today is Memorial Day, the day I'm making the video anyway. And right now, I am grilling out. So we got some hot dogs, some brats, and some hot links, and some zucchini, and some yellow squash. And we got some stuff inside to have along with it. And so I ran to Walmart, got some stuff. Today, we're trying to get some stuff done that we don't normally have time to get done otherwise, just because we have an extra day. A couple days ago, we had an issue with our refrigerator, and it don't work. Refrigerator wouldn't, it stopped getting cold overnight a couple nights ago, and so yesterday, we made a trip to Lowe's and we purchased a refrigerator freezer. So it'll be delivered sometime this week, I think on Wednesday. So in a couple days. And so y'all, that's not a purchase that we were ready to make, but praise the Lord that He has worked in our lives and that we are debt free and we have been able to save money for emergencies. And I think this constitutes an emergency because we want to make sure we can make our food cold. The freezer kept working because the freezer and the refrigerator cool off two different systems. And so thankfully we didn't lose anything and nothing in the freezer had to be moved, but we're going to be moving some stuff from the freezer into our deep freeze in the next, well, probably tomorrow, so that they can come on Wednesday and bring us our new fridge and get it all set up for us, and we can put all our food back in it. Thankfully, we have an old refrigerator in the garage here that we were able to put our cold stuff in without too much trouble, and so that's just an overflow fridge. We had to overflow from the old one, so I did put a thermometer in there, and it hasn't gotten below 65 degrees. So anyway, we purchased one. It'll be here in a couple days, and then we can keep our food cold. So anyway, like I said, I am cooking for lunch. We're gonna eat here in just a little bit. Kelly is taking care of some stuff in the house, and then she's got some work, like her day job work that she's got to take a look at here in a little while. And I've got some computer stuff to do, but I also need to get out here and get some mowing done because it's been a minute and I need to get it done before I go back to work tomorrow. It's not gonna, if I wait until the weekend, it's just gonna be too much. It's gonna be too big. And so, and I got some other stuff I need to get done too. And so I'm going to see what I can video for you guys. If I think of some stories that I got from the last week or so, I'll let you know. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great time, or at least having a blessed time over this weekend as we celebrate and honor those who did not make it home from war. And yeah, and I know it means a lot to a lot of people, not just those who are in the military. It's also a good time to remember our loved ones that we have lost through the years. And so anyway, however you are celebrating or honoring your loved ones, I hope that it is a blessed time for you. So anyway, I'm going to get this food finished, and then I'm going to get to everything else. Woo. Fire. Move those. The brats are full of fat. My hot links looking pretty good. And my ballpark franks. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Y'all like your ballpark franks burnt on one side, dark on one side? I do. That's my favorite. So, and then I got the squash and zucchini. All right, so that was really good, and now I gotta put all this stuff put all this stuff away and get busy doing something else. So we had the hot dogs, we had the brats, and we had the hot links right there. We had some potato salad, deviled egg potato salad. This is the leftover of the zucchini and the squash. And we tried something that we had here a while back, but first time we bought them was Grillo's pickles spears, and those are really pretty good. And they can be found over with, like, in the area in the cooler where the hot dogs and all that stuff are. That's where they are at Walmart. And we had, what was it, Easter? I think at Easter we were at my niece's house and she had some, and people were talking about how good they were. And so we thought, well, we're going to give them a try. So I picked those up today before I came home when I got all this other stuff. And so anyway, well, better get all this stuff together so I can be busy. Uh-oh, almost had a runaway there. And just as something falls on the floor, Bear does not necessarily get it, because he don't need those. And so here is our fridge, completely clean on the outside. Kelly took all of the magnets and all the stuff off the sides and off the front. Like I said, we have got all this all cleaned out. You know, it looks pretty, but it is just not cooling down. So this is going to go away, and like I said, we're going to have to clean this out so that we can put our new fridge into this space right here. And we took a tape measure with us to Lowe's so we could measure the space. We had already measured this, but we can measure the new one so we know that it fits right here. So hopefully Wednesday, whenever they bring it, there's no issue of getting it in here, getting in the house, getting it in the spot, and then getting it set up. And so hopefully no issues, but I guess we'll find out. So here you go. This is the old refrigerator, and see, it's the fridge on the bottom, freezer on the top. We don't like it. We like it the other way around. We like the fridge up here, and the freezer down here, because it's hard to see back in there. This is kind of the traditional model, but that's not what we purchased. And so anyway, but it's nice. We had this extra one out here in the garage. Well, I had a setback. I am done mowing for the day and for the foreseeable future, because let me show you. I mowed all of the front here out by the road, and then I mowed this section here, and I stopped right there to see how things were looking. And as I idled down, and I'm sitting right here, and I'm just enjoying the view. And the lawnmower just shut off, and so I went to try to start it back up, and there's no fire to the key. I know the battery's still good. I can see the hour counter. It's still lit up, and so somewhere between the battery and the key, I don't know if it's a starter or what. I don't know what's going on. I don't have the energy to try to take everything apart and mess with it and see. So I'm just going to see if I can get this thing dead weight onto, just roll it up on trailer and try to get it by the repair place here, hopefully tomorrow after work. Yeah, so right now I'm going to try to get this thing up on the trailer and we'll go from there, see what happens. So stay tuned. Right there, he's mocking me in my frustration. He is mocking me. Jerk. Okay, so got the trailer hooked up. I'm gonna lay the gate down on the back, see if I can get that mower up on here. But why is it that whenever you got to get some stuff done and you you got to use a trailer, got the trailer, that's nice, and then I ain't got nowhere in the tire. Y'all, it's just feeling like one of those, if it can go wrong, today is the day for it to go wrong. So, see if I can get this thing aired up. At least it's a beautiful day. Got a nice breeze and it's not too hot. So that's a plus. Well, kind of got a problem. I'm gonna have to be done. The lawnmower's just gonna have to sit right where it sits because I can't get it to freewheel. I can't disengage the hydrostatic, and I don't have time to mess with it right now because it's frustrated me. And so I'm just gonna let it sit as it is, and I will do some research and tackle it tomorrow when I get off work, or stop by the repair place and ask them if they can explain to me how to disengage the thing. I thought I got it, but it won't freewheel, and so it's just frustrating me, and I gotta be done. So anyway, I gotta go put trailer back, unhook it, so it's not just I don't want to tow it all day tomorrow with it just have nothing on it. So anyway, you guys, that is how my day is going to end up. I got some stuff I got to do, go get on the computer, and I want to relax a little bit before it's time to go to bed. I mean, it's already 10 after 7 on my day, on my third day of the weekend, and I've got to eat some dinner and relax and do all the stuff. So there it sits. Anyway, these mockingbirds, they've been mocking me all day long, and there was a time. So here's little story. Back in the day, whenever my mom and dad were still living, and they were living here, and my mom, her favorite bird was bluebirds, not blue jays, bluebirds. And mockingbirds are very aggressive. They would get into the bluebird's box, tear out the nest, pull out the eggs, kill the babies, all the stuff. And so they were very territorial. And my mom, I know a lot of people like mockingbirds, but not my mom. And she said, if you wouldn't mind, would you take care of the mockingbirds? And without going into detail, I took care of some mockingbirds. And that year in particular, she had more bluebirds than she had ever had, and for the next couple years. And but mockingbird will get on the top of the tallest tree, at the tallest point of the tallest tree, and you sing and sing and sing. And if you happen to remove said bird, another one's always ready to take its place. I may or may not have removed more than 30 birds, and every single time another one was ready to take its place. So yeah, every time I hear a mockingbird, I know a lot of people like to hear them sing, and they're okay. But every time I hear one, I think of my mom and how much she despised mockingbirds because of what they did to the bluebirds that she tried to attract to the yard. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to be done. Like I said, going to go eat and get ready for the evening. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope that you are having a great day today, whatever day it is that you are watching this. I'll see you on the next video. Would you hush?